guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about how to transport a kayak. So there's different ways to do it. There's car topping, the bed of a truck, and a trailer. It's pretty much any technique I know is how to transport a kayak from your house to the lake. I've done all besides the rooftop. I don't like the idea of scratching my vehicle. I've always owned a truck, so I never had the need of doing that. And the reason I have a trailer now is because I turned in my truck and I have a Ford Bronco now. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the trailer that I chose. The trailer I chose is Malone. There's different reasons why I chose it. Price point was nice. I didn't want to get a jet ski trailer. And some of the higher end, fancier trailers that come with like rooftop tents and all that stuff was pretty much out of my budget. So I stuck with the Malone trailer and I'm very, very happy. The reason I didn't do a full build video on it was because the instructions are honestly very simple, easy to read. In bold letters, they have warnings on what not to do so that you don't build it the wrong way. They have a ton of pictures. It was just so easy that I just felt like it would be a waste of time to do a build video on it, because you guys can honestly, if you guys chose one of these kayaks, you can see that the instructions are just super simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick walk around of the trailer that's outside. Then I will do a quick clip on how to load your kayak onto the trailer. And I think that should be it. So stay tuned. Before we move along to the trailer, I honestly just wanted to show you exactly what I meant by the pictures and how easy the instructions are to read. They show you every group. So group 3 is lighting, group 4 is the fenders. And the reason they show you the group is because once they go into the assembly portion, they talk about group 1 and show you everything you need for group 1. Very easy to read. Picture, play-by-play on how to build it. Circling the importance on what to do. I mean, it's honestly probably one of the best instructions. And you guys out there know very well that usually when it comes to building things, we tend to not use instructions, we just build it. This is one of the times that instructions definitely came in handy. All right, so let's move to the trailer. One of the features I like to talk about is a security feature. So unfortunately, we have to add things like this to our trailer because, you know, it sucks to think about it like that, but you never know when anyone wants to steal it. So I went on Amazon and I got myself a True lock. The thing is awesome. You place this onto the trailer part, you close this, you push this down, press that button, and it's pretty much nearly impossible to steal it. You would have to bring some serious tools to take this off. So that's the first thing. Obviously, you have your chains, you have your trailer pin cable, you got your third wheel. You just press that down or pull this and then that goes down. And then to obviously stow it, reverse order, you just pull it, throw it back up. Another thing I would like to talk about is that the trailer comes with these massive tires. If you see, my hand is not a small hand at all. And this tire is just, it's about 2 of my hands, if you will. It's a really, really big tire. It's like an off-road tire. So if you ever go through trails to get to your lakes or whatnot, this is an awesome tire to kind of get you there. Instead of like the regular trailer tires that are very thin, almost like donuts, spare tires. Those are terrible in my opinion. But that's one thing, or one of the reasons why I went with this trailer, because this tire is just awesome. I also added another True lock to the spare tire, just in case anyone wanted to take that. Good luck. Let's go to the back. All right, let's talk about the meat and potatoes here. So you guys are probably wondering, why do you have so much space out here, and the bunks right here? Well, this kayak can hold 2 kayaks. And yes, for those of you who've been following, you guys already know, but for those of you who haven't, you guys can see I have 2 kayaks there. So right now, I'm currently only running 1 kayak at a time. I feel like the scenario for 2 kayaks would be great if I'm traveling or if I'm gonna use 2 kayaks for a 2-day tournament. So if I run that scenario, I would run these 2 bunks on one side, then I would run the other 2 bunks on the other side, allowing me to carry 2 kayaks at the same time. So it's pretty cool. Let's talk about these side markers, LED, and they are waterproof. Then you have these huge, meaty fenders. Obviously, you guys already saw the big tires. I do like that Malone added black wheels. I'm a very big fan of like the look of things. And they actually took the time and thought that out on why add silver wheels when you can add sweet black wheels. So that's pretty cool. All right, so if you guys look right here and right here, you have tie down points. You can use your ratchet straps or any type of straps that you guys utilize to tie down your kayaks. You have the opportunity to use that right there, which is sweet. There's 2 on that side and then 2 on this side. You also have your tail lights, also waterproof, very important, especially when you're backing into the water. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera up and show you guys how to load the kayak onto the trailer. It's actually very simple. So the very first thing you want to do is put your kayak on some type of cart. I'm using the Yak Attack cart. It's probably the best one I've had. I've had 3 carts and this is the best one I've ever owned. It has very big wheels, their off-road capability, they're just awesome. So put that on your kayak or under your kayak. You're gonna lift your kayak up, drag it to your trailer. You're gonna put the front of your kayak on the trailer. You can walk away from it now. Take these easy instructions out of the way. Bend down, use your legs and at your back. And just easily slide. Just remember you have the cart here, so you don't want to trip on that. And give it a nice push. And that's pretty much it. Very easy. Now I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like when it's on. You can see that's a fully rigged out kayak. Trolling motor, graphs, Yak Attack crate, net, everything. And it was very easy to mount, and it looks sweet if you ask me. If you guys have any specific questions that you guys would like me to answer, just go ahead and drop the question down below and I'll be more than happy to answer it.